Part 8. Requirements on sanitation and food safety for domestic inter-island vessels, port, airport, terminal, and food service establishments. Section 47. Sanitation and food safety. The Bureau shall take all necessary steps to ensure the maintenance of the sanitary environment within the domestic ports and airports, including the supervision and control of the sanitation of inter-island vessels, food service establishments, and terminals in coordination with the port, airport, and shipping authorities. These measures are in line with the provisions of PD 856, otherwise known as the Sanitation Code of the Philippines, particularly Chapter 15, Port, Airport, Vessel, and Aircraft Sanitation.
Section 48, Food Safety Requirement. Enhance the provision of sanitation and food safety in the area of responsibility at both domestic and international ports and airports of entry, including the flight catering, food service establishment, vessels, and aircraft. Adopt the Hazard Analysis Critical Control Points or HACCP audit system in monitoring the food safety product program implemented at the area of responsibility. Section 49. Monitoring and Evaluation. The Bureau of Quarantine shall conduct a methodical examination and review of procedures and records of the program system with a detailed report of findings. Guidelines will be promulgated in establishing monitoring procedures in tracking system operations, deviation from the standard requirements, and establishment of records to use in verifications. Part 9. Requirements for cargoes and materials for medical transplant and research. Section 50. Regulation on importation and exportation of cargoes. Cargoes that are considered to harbor vectors of infectious disease subject to the regulations, emerging disease, and/or public health emergency of international concern. Regulation on importation and exportation of materials for medical transplant and research. Organs or tissues of human origins, culture of bacteria or any live microbe or collection of organisms that may cause any disease to human or any insect, animal, or plant, and its byproduct potentially capable of transmitting a disease to humans shall not be admitted nor to be transported to or from the Philippines without a specific permit issued by the Director of Quarantine in coordination with concerned agencies such as veterinary, plant, fish, and wildlife quarantine. Part 10. Clearance of human remains. Section 52. Regulation on clearance of human remains. The admission of human remains into the country shall be governed by the following regulations. All human remains arriving at Philippine ports and airports coming from foreign countries shall be accompanied by the following documents for quarantine clearance. A. Death certificate of a true copy thereof with proper translation, certified by the appropriate authorities from the country of origin. B. Certificate from the consul at the country of origin. C. Certification that there is no existence of a pestilence from the health authority of the country of origin. D. Embalming certificate stating that the human remains have been properly embalmed and placed in hermetically sealed, airtight, and waterproof casket. E. Cremation certificate stating that the human remains have been properly cremated and the ashes shall be placed in a hermetically sealed or similar container.